The September 12th, 2022 sailing for the Quantum Ultra Class Spectrum of the Seas was to have been a 3-night ocean getaway round-trip sailing from Singapore without any ports of call. In a letter sent to impacted guests, Royal Caribbean International explained only that the ship has now been chartered. And this is what that letter from Royal Caribbean to their guests says. We regret to inform you that the Spectrum of the Seas voyage sailing 12 September 2022 has been chartered. We would like to apologize most sincerely for any inconvenience that this change may cause to your scheduled holiday plans. Yeah, a lot of frustration, that's for sure. Probably a little anger too. A variety of compensation offers are being made available to guests for this now canceled cruise. Select 3 and 4 day sailings on Spectrum of the Seas are available as substitute voyages throughout September, and guest cruise fares will be protected if they opt to rebook on one of those selected sailings. If the price of the new booking is lower than the original September 12th cruise, the lower price will be honored. Guests can also transfer their reservation to any other Royal Caribbean International sailing with no penalty fees. Prevailing fare rates will apply, and guests will be responsible for any increase in price for the new cruise booking. Guests who rebook on a new sailing will also receive $100 per suite or $50 per standard stateroom as onboard credit based on the original booking's stateroom category. An additional $25 of onboard credit will also be given to the 3rd and 4th guest originally booked in the same stateroom. All reservations must be made no later than August 1st, 2022 to qualify for the price protection and onboard credit offer. All new reservations must be booked no later than August 1st, 2022 to qualify for the price protection and onboard credit offer. Guests who choose not to rebook will receive a full refund of their cruise fare or whatever portion of the fare has already been paid. If guests booked the now canceled cruise with a future cruise credit, the credit will be returned to their passengers' accounts, with any additional monies returned to the original form of payment. All prepaid shore tours, internet packages, spa services, or other onboard arrangements will automatically be refunded as well. Refunds are being processed on July 20th, 2022 and should be available to guests within 7 days. While the ship will be sailing on September 12th, the cruise is no longer available for passengers to book, as the vessel has been fully chartered. This means all cabins have been filled or reserved for a specific group, organization, company, event, and are not open to public bookings. Charter cruises, while not frequent, do happen several times a year, particularly with a cruise line as large and popular as Royal Caribbean International. The cruise line has already hosted more than 10 charter sailings since cruising restarted in mid-2021, while more are already on the schedule. Often, a cruise ship is chartered many months before the sailing date in order to permit more advertising so the cabins can be sold to a particular group, but shorter lead times are possible if the ship is chartered by a single company or private group. Earlier this year, Royal Caribbean's Navigator of the Seas canceled a cruise for a charter sailing in late October. While Royal Caribbean recommends ships to be chartered at least a full year in advance to provide ample time and to avoid extensive conflicts and rescheduling, the cruise line does seek to notify passengers as soon as possible when a ship is chartered and existing reservations are affected. So let me ask you, have you ever been affected by a chartered cruise? They canceled you? Let me know in the comments below. But that's all the cruise news I have today, and I hope to see you out on Deck 11. Bye.